I'm not going to ask you to take off your shirt. I mean, I'd like to, but you do mention your tattoo in the book.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us about your tattoo and the significance of it?
Okay, so the tattoo is from the cover of my first book, which is a small family, if you will, of Barbary macaques.
Yeah.
And these are my favorite animal species, I think, as a subject of study. So the Barbary macaques, they lived on the north coast of Africa, and actually a small population of them now live in Europe because they have been stowaways on boats into Spain. So they've set up a little colony, the only primates, non-human primates that live in Europe natively. But anyway, so this Barbary macaque has a really interesting social structure. First of all, it's matriarchal. So the dominance hierarchy, insofar as it exists, which is not that dominance oriented, but insofar as there is a hierarchy, it's female dominated, and males can get status by their association with females. They are promiscuous in the sense that individuals are constantly having sex with each other without regards to dyads or anything like that. And they're very gay, very queer, very bisexual or pansexual, however you want to say. They'll all have sex with each other. What's interesting to them is they also have what's called alloparenting, which is very rare among primates, but they will care for any children regardless of parentage. So they don't really keep track of whose children are their own, at least that we can tell. And anybody will, parent. They do cooperative alloparenting. They'll parent the offspring. But interestingly, they still pair up. So there's not promiscuity. There's not really care about whose children are his, but yet they still tend to form these pairs, either male-male pairs, male-female pairs, whatever, and they'll care for the children as a couple, either temporarily or over the long term. So they form these little families that kind of look like nuclear families, but without regard to sex and gender and without regard to genetic relatedness. And so to me, that looked like a queer family.